Emergency evacuation of our site applies to all visitors, officers and workers. There are many different reasons why an evacuation of your workplace may need to occur. These include fire, explosions, major chemical spills, gas leaks, major accidents, bomb threats or sieges. The evacuation may involve your particular work area, or it could involve the whole workplace. In either case, it is important that you are able to act in a way that is going to save your life and not put others at risk. Our workplace has developed procedures to deal with potential on-site emergencies. You need to be aware of these procedures so you can follow them calmly and confidently if an emergency occurs. Site emergency evacuation plans are posted in several places around the premises. These contain vital information for workers and visitors. They highlight exits, assembly areas, muster points, the location of fire extinguishers, emergency services phone numbers, and an emergency contact number for the site. Make sure you familiarize yourself with these plans so you can act calmly and confidently if an emergency occurs. If in doubt, ask someone in your immediate area. The evacuation plan for your workplace will also detail the various responsibilities assigned to roles like wardens, the incident controller, person in charge or officer, firefighting teams, and first aiders. Wardens are generally staff members who have been given specific training in coordinating the evacuation of certain work areas. Their names and/or photos may be posted on a notice board in your area. They are usually identified in an emergency by the colour of their helmet, an identification card, or even an armband. It is the warden's responsibility to instruct people when to evacuate the area, and it is your responsibility to follow their instructions. A warden is also responsible to account for the number of people in their area, so you will need to advise them if you have a visitor or subcontractor in your area. Incident controller, person in charge or officer. Someone on site will be nominated to take control in an emergency. It will be their responsibility to decide on the appropriate action and when it is safe to return to work. It is important that you know who this person is. Firefighting teams. These are specially trained workers who would be able to fight a fire, or they may be also trained to clean up spills or contain leaks. They will usually be identified by the colour of their overalls or uniform. First aiders. Most workplaces have trained first aiders who can provide support until medical attention is accessed. They can also assist workers who have minor injuries or illnesses at work. Often they will be identified by a badge, or their photos may be displayed on a notice board in your workplace. If you hear the emergency alarm, you must remain calm. Walk, don't run to the nearest exit. Follow instructions given by the evacuation wardens. Go straight to the designated assembly area nominated by the emergency warden. Remain at your assembly area until you are directed to return to work. When you begin work at a new workplace, you need to find out who your area warden and incident controller are, what the evacuation plan includes and where it is displayed, where first aid boxes are located and who the first aider for your work area is, how often emergency drills occur, and what the emergency contact number is for your site. If you discover an emergency, report it immediately to your site contact or an emergency warden.